we're back, and I'm just waiting for Discord to pick up the game. Discord or OBS even. Discord's doing fine. OBS is the one that needs to... Right. Oh, I need to change the information on the bottom, because we're on...
yes.
Right. But yes, hello and welcome back. I hope that everybody has had a good and fulfilling and worthwhile break.
Yay.
Oh, I can need to look up the content warnings, although I suspect we're probably quite safe for the first part.
Dunno.
Yeah. Do we... Hey, Salad, welcome in.
Salad, hello.
Let's go for... Don't mind me. Just Googling things.
The content warning is going to grow and grow.
Oh my word, so it does. That is
that's a lot.
It's
Yay.
the font's gonna have to get smaller, folks.
Yay.
Oh
no.
Good grief. Right. Hell yeah. Right, well I just pasted that into a line.
Cool.
Don't mind me. Right.
I have tea. Tea is
Nice,
good.
okay. Why is that gone like that when I entered a new line? Well, that's...
Today on technical difficulties.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It's because you're... Right. That's... this is... Yeah. OBS does not make this editing the text easy, actually, either.
Oh. Content warning. All the content.
Just everything. A little bit of everything, all of the time.
Oh, I need to watch that again.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't.
It's
that destroyed us.
Oh my word! Can I can I make this scroll?
Having a great time.
Yeah.
Shower and get trifle. Ooh, go shower and get trifle, cat. Trifle is a good thing to get.
Let me put line break there.
Might avoid a lot depending on your choices. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lots of branching.
We
Nice.
don't know until we get there.
No, that's true. We are back. Hello again, Ray Tracer.
Hello.
Ray Tracer. I am doing well with pronouncing things in
Ray
weird ways.
Tracer.
Ray Tracer. Tracer of rays. Woo.
Right. That's...
Also, lovely to see all you lovely people on the Discord. Thank you.
Is it possible major character death? No.
Oh no. Don't want that. Don't worry, it's not a real name. Really? Never would have guessed.
Right. We are still not there, but we are getting closer. This is the worst idea. Oh. Why have I done this?
So chat, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. Whilst Sam struggles with the content warning. Could suggest people look at the website for the content warning. That is true.
Yeah, I think I'm nearly there. I speak very loudly into the microphone, sorry.
It's alright. You can see that.
Right, yeah, how is... Because the other unhelpful thing that OBS does do is puts a big red box around the edge, which actually makes it kind of difficult to see the precision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need a different solution for episode 5 and onwards, because this is fast getting unworkable.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, okay. I'm ready to call that done.
Cool.
Yeah, and I will content more because I think it's good to have it there on the VOD.
Yeah.
Now we may have to lose the Discord link if we pin this.
Oh no, well, that's alright.
Yeah.
I think pretty much everyone in chat is in the Discord anyway.
Yeah. Wait, did that? Oh, do I need to?
Unless Salad doesn't. Salad, come join our Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.
Manually unpinned at end of stream. There we go. Yeah, we have a Discord.
Yeah.
There. This is a good warning with the size it is and how small the letters need to be. Yeah, you can kind of just look at that and go, oh, good grief, there's a lot.
So website. Woo.
Right, can I just bump that down like a fraction? There. I think we've got it now. All right, thank you for coming out and watching. That's right. So
right, we all good?
I think so. I think that is in place.
Yeah.
There is so much. Yeah. Oh. I heard like, I don't know what noise. I would have thought it was like a spooky noise from in-game, but it came from outside because Joey jumped as well. I don't know. It might have just been someone like emptying bottles or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either that or you're being haunted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. I'll write a story about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here now to do some Scarlet Hollow, episode 4.
Yeah.
Content warnings are now painstakingly displayed across the bottom of the screen. Feel free to read those. You do not have to be here to watch this. If there are things in there that, again, like there's personal preference, and then there's like actual triggers and stuff. And yeah, look after yourselves, and yeah, don't feel like you've got to hang out and watch things if it's going to be too much for you. That's why we share this information, to make sure that everyone is safe, frankly.
Exactly.
And yeah, for all my like grumbling and griping, I'm incredibly grateful to Black Tabby Games for putting such an extensive list.
Yeah.
Which kind of almost, I suppose, due to the nature of the game and the choices that you are able to make, it's always difficult to me how to handle content warnings. It feels like it should be a thing that people opt into. It's like, okay, I know I need these, so now I can see them. But if you give them out to everyone, then you can end up spoiling like important beats for people who might otherwise have been fine, like experiencing them as they are. But I appreciate that, kind of due to the nature of the game, that you can just kind of put this list there and go, I don't know if any of these actually apply to my run or not. We'll find out along the way. And it doesn't. I don't find it actually ends up spoiling too much for me, which I think it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we want to put them there for people that need them. Did I check out Museum of Dubious Splendors? So I saw that it was free, and I have downloaded it, and I have added it to the list of things that we might well play on here. I've got like a bunch of other games, but yes, that one will probably come up at some point. If like I'll give it another look. And see, but yes, thank you again for the recommendation. And so yeah, we may well give it a go. It certainly looks cool. But yeah, let's go on with the game. Oh yeah, how's the volume? I might turn it up a little bit just for now.
Sounds fine to me. But
yeah, I just want to make sure it's coming through on stream.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna bump OBS over so I can look at some sound levels while we go, just so that I make sure that everything is good. Episode 4 awaits. If you'd like to save before continuing, we have done.
Yay.
Oh, you can also join the Black Tabby Discord.
Hey, nice.
That's cool. I think we'll take the recap before episode 4, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because a lot of stuff happened last time. I think there was... let's just take the episode 3 recap, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise we will be here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Who wants to do what?
Shall I narrate?
I did voices last time.
Oh, okay. Do you... I don't mind. Would you...
Me neither.
Okay.
You're going to write.
Okay. There are 2 of them now. As you ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the 2 of you, impatiently tapping her foot.
Oh, Billy T. McGonagall, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. Look at Tabitha's face. You 2 did right by those kids, though. What a blessing, everyone getting out of that situation all right. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Billy T. McGonagall, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute.
Good night, Lynn.
Oh, good night, Lynn. Sleep well. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I don't know why I did that accent. For some reason, I think he should talk like that. No,
I think you are going to regret that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Wait, you're Billy T. McGonagall, aren't you? My name is Beau. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. Saw what happened to my daddy. If I'm being honest, all I want to do right now is just drive out of here and take you with me. Maybe tomorrow.
She's dead.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about all this.
Yep.
Yep. He's a dog. And judging from the series of portraits lining the walls, historic buildings of Scarlet Hollow was right. Every mayor in Scarlet Hollow in living memory has also been a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to.
This guy.
Yeah, who's the husband of the woman in the first bit, yeah. Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck.
Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Billy T. McGonagall. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. If you'd ever like to discuss your beliefs, my door is always open.
The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined to his studio. Discarded canvases line its edges, while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit loud.
Because it seemed quiet at first, but it's come up. Because I turned it up.
Your mum is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. I haven't been cleaning much.
Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze.
So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Billy T. McGonagall is still in town? We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mum just to have friends over.
Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms.
Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix...
Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open.
Reese?
Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves.
Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. Hope dinner went okay?
Oh, it didn't address the spooky door in the house that we found and were drawn inexorably towards, and then the mum found us.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Hey, I hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff?
If you want me to take any of the characters, by the way. I guess.
Yeah, you might.
Oscar and Kanika startle as the door swings open.
I guess you can take Tabitha.
Hold it! You're not taking my cousin along on any more of your little hijinks without me.
Whoa. I guess you can do Oscar as well.
Yeah. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch, the floor around it stained in reddish brown.
I'm going for it.
Wait. Do you hear music? Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention. Stella?
There you are. I would have found you sooner, but the Resonant clearly doesn't want me here.
It's the Resonant.
Oh yeah, he just stamps on the ditchling, doesn't
Yeah.
he? It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. It is weird that no one asked Oscar what he had actually seen. Good point, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they?
The sins of the father
are to be laid upon the children. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which.
Bullshit!
I love Tabitha.
You and Tabitha come into a come to in a basement. A mound of packed dirt in front of you. Your friends are nowhere to be seen, though Sybil remains standing on the stairwell, and as if she's been patiently waiting for you to get up.
Ah, the spirit is gone and the two of you are back. And both of you are whole. I have to admit that this is quite an unexpected outcome. Excellent work, Billy T. McGonagall.
The Hobbit, an unexpected outcome.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. See you later.
She hurries off down the road.
Before I go...
Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment.
I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Billy T. McGonagall.
You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest, but disaster still looms over the town of Scarlet Hollow. Still, tonight was a good night, and you fall asleep with a gentle, well-earned smile on your face. Wake up!
Oh. Yeah.
You open your eyes. It's a new day. Last night seems so far away. You can almost pretend the horrors you witnessed in the annex were nothing but a nightmare chased away by the harsh morning light. An involuntary shudder runs down your spine. But your thoughts are interrupted by the buzz of your phone on the nightstand.
Hope you made it home okay. Haven't heard from Stella since last night. How about you?
You check your messages. There's nothing from Stella. She's not going to answer, but I guess we should call.
Yeah, why not?
You dial Stella.
Oh. Hey, what's up? Just kidding. I'm not able to come to the phone right now. This is actually a recording of my voice. It isn't really me. Technology, huh? Oh my god, Stella. Anyways, leave a message or don't. I never check this thing. The mailbox... Oh, the mailbox is full and can't accept messages at this time.
Text.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, just the raw.
Hey. I feel like
nervous pup.
Nervous pup's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess that one.
Yeah, that's like that's the one that me, Sam the human, thinks I should do.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's what Billy T would do.
Yeah.
You're Billy T.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm kind of worried after you ran off last night. Text me as soon as you get the chance. You wait for a few silent minutes. Your message sits undelivered.
Ruh-roh.
Wow! No.
No.
Does she disappear
I guess
like this?
just, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Does Stella disappear like this sometimes?
Kinda? With everything going on, I don't feel comfortable letting her run off on her own. We should look for her, right? Come to town, we should stick together.
Looks like you have your morning plans in order. I mean, take a shower first?
Yeah.
You might as well take a shower before starting the rest of your day. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. It feels good to wash away the grime of last night's haunting, but eventually you'll have to leave this place and confront the rest of the day. In the meantime, you... the door of the clinic.
Ooh. What other options have we got?
Afterlife is undeniably real at this point. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the most poetic one.
Yeah.
The worst is yet to come. Think about someone special.
I don't know. Like me, I feel like the spooky door in the clinic.
Yeah.
But if we want to pick another one.
No, I can do spooky door.
All right. You think about the door in the clinic. You're still drawn to it, even now. You'll be going back there today. You're sure of it.
Oh, excuse me.
You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Check the closet.
Yeah, why not?
You make your way to the closet. There's no denying it. The doll moved at some point since your most recent visit.
Yay!
But your long-dead relative's creepy doll isn't the only thing that's different. Someone was in here.
Oh no.
And judging by the residue that was left behind, you're pretty sure you
Oh,
know
is it
the
Wayne?
culprit.
Yeah.
That means he was in the room. But was he there while you were out the previous day, or did he enter while you slept unawares, just a few feet away?
See, I'm not that threatened by Wayne anymore. I think Wayne's trying to help.
He's trying to help, but I don't know why he's not being more obviously helpful. Like, I'm going to need a good reason why he's being evasive like he is.
Yeah.
Unless he just, is basically very shy because he has some oozing skin condition or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm of the mind that he's not necessarily a threat.
We will be eating our words, I am sure.
Yes. Something to mull over for the rest of the day. Check on the opossum, whose name we don't know because we don't have, even though we know it's Dustin.
Yeah. Oh.
You open the
They have
drawers.
sandwiches.
The two opossums stare up at you. They both have bread now. That's nice.
Did Wayne give them bread? Wave at them. Yeah, wave at them.
You wave at them. They continue to stare up at you blankly in response.
Bless.
And you shut them back in place. You close the drawers. This is their home now, and there's nothing you can do to change that. Well, this is their home now, I don't know. Yeah. It's time to face your cousin.
Dun dun dun.
You find her in the kitchen, her shoulders hunched in a tight ball of anxiety. They're striking. This week of all weeks, as if I didn't have enough on my plate already. Your cousin's posture is surprisingly relaxed for everything that's fallen on her plate lately. She must have something up her sleeve to deal with the miners.
Uh-oh.
Which is perfectly reasonable. If history is anything to go off here, it almost doesn't matter how strong a front the miners put on. This is Tabitha's battle to lose. There isn't a union in Scarlet Hollow, which means a proper strike isn't even legal. Your cousin can do pretty much whatever she wants. She could fire everyone and wait them out, for instance, or pick and choose her targets.
Great. Music's spooky.
Right, so we can talk about the strike, talk about last night.
I guess maybe ask about Stella first.
Yeah. Just peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard anything from Stella? I can't get a hold of her. No, but that's not exactly newsworthy. I'm sure she's just processing what happened last night. We weren't the only ones who were traumatized.
Last night?
Yeah. Alright, I guess from the top.
Go surreal, yeah.
So go surreal. I still can't get over that. I can. What does that actually change about anything? I still have a mind to run and you still have a funeral to attend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? Getting rid of something our family left behind like that. Sure, but you did most of the heavy lifting there. About
I guess
strike?
all of the things, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my word. There's a lot. Okay, I propose we don't do all of these.
No, I think Keen Eye's pretty good.
Yeah, let's start from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling about the strike? You can be honest with me. I'm not very threatened by the whole thing, if that's what you're asking, but I didn't want it to have to come to this. It doesn't matter if it's unpleasant, though. It's just a task, and it needs to get done. Give me a couple of days, and everything will be back in order. I'm used to playing the part of the villain. If that's what people see me as for holding this place together, then so be it.
I don't think they were predicting the strike.
No.
I mean, I can't believe the gall of these people after everything you've done, but that's not very McGonagall.
No. Do you know what they want?
Yeah, do you know what they want?
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Do you know what the strikers even want? I haven't seen a list of demands. I'm sure it's just the usual. I promise you that if any one of them were in my shoes for a month, they'd be singing a different tune. I don't know. I kind of want to know what they want.
Yeah. What was more?
Everything else.
I think we should do the top one. That's what the ditchlings are here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's why the ditchlings are here. They were predicting the strike. Those doughy things we saw in the library yesterday. Look, I get it. There's weird stuff happening right now, but let's not muddy something as mundane as a strike with the supernatural. They're two entirely different things. I mean, that kind of leads into, with everything else going on, it's hard to care about something as mundane as...
Yeah.
With everything else going on, it's hard to care about something as mundane as a strike. Ghosts are real. Who cares if there's a strike? It'd be nice to be in your shoes, but I don't get to just choose to not care. Somebody's got to run that place. We have a product to sell, and if we stop selling it, everything will just get worse for everyone. Alright, that's closed everything else off. Alright.
Probably should have seen this coming. Or pro-union. I mean, he is, I think, McGonagall.
Probably, yeah. I'm usually pro-union, but... Oh, no. Oh, that face.
Yeah.
Your mum just died?
Yeah, I guess.
But come on. Your mum just died. Can they not? Right, let me at least get her in the ground first. But it's fine. I'm going to sort this out. I just need to keep things together long enough for the mind to get back on its feet. Then everyone will be happy and we can all go back to normal. Kind of don't... That feels sort of chastising, like telling her how to do a job.
Yeah.
She seems reasonably competent, if perhaps maybe not the best person for it, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's us done.
Yeah. Just get going.
Probably get going, yeah.
Yeah. You should probably get going, right? Yeah. I've dawdled long enough. Stay safe. No more hijinks. But let me know if you get in trouble, okay?
Aw, she cares.
Tabitha slips past you, her heavy boots thudding down the hall as she marches away to face her employees. Time to figure out the rest of your day.
Oh, God.
Yep. Do we
Yep.
want to... Yep.
That's PB&J.
Yep.
Look at the sparkles.
If Stella's MIA, who knows when you'll get a chance to eat. You make yourself a PB&J in anticipation for the long day ahead of you. And that's that. It's time to head to town. You head to the front door and begin your trek to the town below.
Oh, ditchlings. Are they getting bigger?
Just more. The sun shines down through a thin layer of clouds, illuminating the path in a watery grey light. Glimpses of pale figures dot your periphery. You haven't seen ditchlings in the middle of the day before. They're getting bolder. To your surprise, you find a familiar face making its way up the path towards you.
Hey, I was just coming up to see you. Hope you were able to get some sleep after everything that happened last night. I was, I hope, up most of the night, totally wired on adrenaline.
Keen eye, take that.
Yeah.
Are you really still feeling chill after everything that happened last night?
I'd be lying if I said last night didn't have an impact. I kind of feel bruised all over, physically and spiritually. But hey, that's part of life, right? Nobody makes it to the end completely unscathed.
Dropping hints.
And I'm kind of thrilled that my new emotional baggage comes from a ghost instead of some boring normal trauma.
Ditchlings everywhere. Oh, heard anything from Stella?
Stella, yeah.
Have you heard anything from Stella?
I haven't heard from her, though we don't text much, and I haven't checked with Winnie to see if she came in for an early breakfast or anything. But if you haven't heard from her, that doesn't sound great. Seeing her like that last night was awful. She's usually so unflappable.
Ditchlings everywhere?
Ditchlings, yeah.
There's ditchlings everywhere now, even though it's daytime. Avery turns to survey the tree line.
I noticed a few on my way up. They're kind of funny now that I'm getting a good look at them. They're scrunched up little Shar-Pei faces. So, should I be worried about these things? I know they're a bad omen or something, but, like, are they dangerous? They're not going to eat me if I take a wrong turn, right? What?
What? I mean, we got.
How do we know that?
I don't know, because we're book smart.
Oh boy.
Not eaten, just used as an incubator. That's probably worse, though. I don't know. They've just been using wild animals so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if they switch to larger prey soon.
Yay. An incubator, so they don't eat people. That's not so bad. I could handle a couple eggs under my skin. No, you couldn't, Avery. That's not okay. You weirdo.
That is not a thing you share with people.
That first one.
The
lava and the chicken. Oh, and maybe
Yeah.
the deer as well. Yeah.
The animals didn't make it out of the incubation stage intact.
But they didn't have modern medicine on their side. I'm sure I could figure it out with the help of a doctor or two and make it out relatively unscathed. Maybe I'd even be able to let the eggs hatch instead of just having them removed.
No, friend.
It'd be sad to kill the babies, but at the end of the day, if it's me or them, I gotta go with self-preservation. No, kink shaming. Yeah. Just what?
What?
You don't agree? That's fine. To each their own. But I'm the kind of person who wouldn't mind giving a couple weird little creatures a warm place to pupate in. To pupate if I have it to spare. That's Avery. The fuck? Excuse my language, but what? Let's steer a bit clear of Avery from now on.
What? How do you, my brother in Christ, someone who is non-binary? Because I need to address this person in the strictest terms. My
sibling in Christ.
Yeah. I refer to my previous statement. What?
Yep. And if they don't kill me, they'll kill you. They'll kill you.
Let's just...
You absolute fool.
Guess
that one?
Yeah. Kanika and I are meeting up to look for Stella. Want to come?
Absolutely. I told Winnie I'd be coming in late today, so I've got time. I don't know how much time, though. From what I saw this morning, there's already a few miners already holed up in there. They must be using it as a home base for the strike. Oh, by the way, there's a strike going on. I'm sure you already know that, though. Have to imagine Tabitha would have told you this morning. We are not flirting with Avery.
No.
Not happening.
Not after that.
Not now. God, no.
Let's head to
Head
town.
to town?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's head to town.
Yeah, good idea.
You and Avery start back down the path to town. It isn't long until you once again find yourself on the main street of Scarlet Hollow.
Billy T. McGonagall, you made it. And you picked up an Avery along the way. Hope you're both doing okay, like, emotionally. I like her outfit, it's cool.
Yeah, I just noticed in the belt the phases of the moon.
Yeah, the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. That's good. I feel like I got crushed by a steamroller or something. Joints all out of whack, totally exhausted and super foggy. Mama's been insisting I caught a cold, and I wasn't buying it, but as of this morning, I've come around. It's definitely something beyond exhaustion, even considering the ridiculously stressful week we've all had. But I'm not going to let that I'm not going to let that stop me from looking for Stella.
Ooh, we've got a key now. Oh, well, that's not an explore. What does it say there? I think last night just pushed you over the edge. I know I've only known it for a couple of days.
It's just a psychological,
yeah,
like, analysis of her, basically.
Yeah. I'm so afraid of clicking on the wrong thing. Take an explore.
Yeah.
Still think it could be a
First
rational
one, I guess.
explanation. Yeah. Do you still think there could be a rational explanation for all of this? Kanika sighs heavily.
Rational? Sure. Rooted in the reality that, until a few days ago, I thought was devoid of all magic and supernatural shit? No. Ghosts are real. They can suck you into illusory dimensions and puppet your body like a fleshy marionette. Next thing you know, we'll find out there's a secret society of warlocks running the country, or that angels are real. You gotta admit, it's kind of thrilling, isn't it? Anything could be possible. Who knows what the new day holds for all of us? Avery or Weird?
Avery, please just dial it back, friend. Please
stop.
A couple of notches. That's all I ask. Just.
It would be a little more thrilling if it weren't terrifying. All the magical stuff we found so far just wants to hurt us. We need a magical being that's on our side. Where are the magical girls when you need them?
Good point. Fair.
Okay. Have we got?
Oh, I think this is just.
Oh, okay.
Aliens.
Yes.
This one?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably telling her is probably good.
Yeah. Speaking of magic, I'm supposed to see your mum at some point today. Maybe she'll finally shed some light on things.
Shed some light.
Yes.
I'm not sure what she's planning to tell you today that she couldn't have told us all last night. Told all of us last night. Maybe she's going to read your fortune. After last night, I wouldn't doubt that she actually could. Your mum's always had a bit of that Glinda vibe going for her.
Because we don't... Like, she just kind of turned up and things ended, but I don't know whether, like...
Yeah.
How did she end things? Or did
I don't know,
or did
maybe they
end?
saw more?
Yeah. There's more information that we need.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should stop making fun of her whole New Age mystic thing. A lot's happened in the past couple of days. Ugh, I need to take a page out of Stella's book and just block this shit out. I need to be focused. I can't keep having all these existential crises. There'll be plenty of time for tea after we found Stella. I guess.
Kenai?
First one?
Oh,
well, first one is someone manning the general store.
Yeah. Is someone manning the general store while we go looking for Stella?
Screw the general store. Mum can deal. Whoa, did I miss something? You good, Kanika? Just some family drama. I'm sure I was going to take a sick day anyway. I don't want to infect the entire town with whatever cold this is. Oh, no. Instead, I'll just infect both of you and whoever else we come across while looking for Stella. No, don't tell that to Avery. Avery's into that.
Yeah, Avery's into that. And also, is it Reese, who, is sickly and cooped up in a basement?
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Take the Kenai.
Yeah.
Let's check the other. It's not Dawdle. She's probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah, Wayne did kind of threaten her though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Alright.
Psychological analysis.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think last night just pushed her over the edge. I know I've only known her for a couple of days, but it feels like she has a tendency to run from difficult emotions. Usually she just changes the subject, but I guess this time she wound up literally running.
You're absolutely right. And as her friends, we can't let her be alone at a time like this. I've made that mistake before. Plus, she could get mobbed by those weird little creatures. Or worse. Exactly. This is no time for anyone to be off on their own. Who knows what kind of weird stuff is out there? After the past couple nights, I wouldn't be surprised if there were actual Bigfoots in the woods, just waiting to eat any human who wanders too far from civilization. Do Bigfoots thirst for human flesh? Is that some kind of common knowledge I wasn't keyed in on? You don't need to know these things, Avery.
I was going to say, this is information you don't need.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, is all I'm saying. Okay, let's get started. I don't want to waste another minute. Where to first?
Her house, maybe? See if she actually made it back last night?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, see, this is why I don't know the geography, because, like, if the diner is nearby, we could swing through there first.
I feel like the diner might be nearer.
Yeah. Let's check out the diner.
Good idea. Folks tend to congregate there. Maybe we'll run into someone who's seen Stella. Here's hoping Winnie doesn't try to rope me into clocking in early. Oh, what a shame that would be.
Ah, they're alright. It feels like you have walked into a private meeting. The back booth is full of miners, and they're having what seems to be an intense discussion, their expressions gravely serious. Oh, it's Disco Elysium now.
Haha. What's going on? There's a strike up at the mines. They made the diner their base of operations. When you asked for the morning... Oh, sorry, Winnie.
Yeah.
When you asked for the morning off, I didn't think you'd be showing up with friends. Oh, sorry, Aunt Winnie. Stella's gone missing and I've been helping these two track her down. You haven't seen her, have you? Don't you apologise now. And I can't say I have. Should I be worried about her? I hope not. We're not interrupting anything here, are we? Of course not. Any paying customer is welcome. Long as you aren't about to step on anybody's toes or cause a fuss.
The miners in back were too engaged in conversation to notice you enter, and instead of speaking in hushed voices, argue with each other loudly enough for you to easily overhear. Sure, the shift schedules are tough, and sure we don't get enough time off for me to see my family as often as I'd like, but this is the best job I can get right now. I figured I'll just take these.
Yeah. You take the miners.
Listen, kid, you're only a year or so into this gig. Trust me, the longer it goes on, the more it sucks the life out of you. At first, you're just unhappy, but you think you can weather it till you find something better. A paycheck's a paycheck. I get it. But the next thing you know, you've lost the years of your life to a company that doesn't give a solitary shit about you, that uses up every free second it can suck out of its workers and pays us just enough to survive, but not so much that we can ever save enough to get the hell out. Zax, we could get fired for this. I really need the paycheck. My sister needs the paycheck. I'm the only reason she can afford her tuition right now. I can't get fired. And this job still has its perks, like the company housing. I can't afford my own place and send money back home. I don't know where I would live if I didn't have this job. Right, and the company housing. How generous of the big boss to put you up in a company-owned shack that ain't had proper maintenance done in decades. You know she uses that housing as an excuse to pay us less. And the company housing that means almost nobody in his whole damn town owns the place they live. Is why the Scarlets can keep getting away with whatever they want. Zax, we don't have the numbers, man. You know this is risky. Riskier than most of us can afford. We would have the numbers if you would stand with me and not let management's scare tactics get to you. Hell, there was a collapse less than 2 days ago, and the boss expects us not to riot at the thought of being forced back down there to work, while the threat of death looms over our heads. The threats only work if we let them. It doesn't matter whose name is on the deed for the place. Without us, there is no mine. We've gone up against the ropes. We can't back down now, or they'll come out swinging.
I guess just ask about Stella.
Yeah. Hey, have any of you seen Stella? She's missing. The miners turn towards the doorway, all eyes glaring at you in unison. Oh no. The YouTuber? We ain't seen her. Harrison's voice drops to a barely audible mumble. I hope she's okay.
Oh. That's nice, at least.
Yeah. Get going?
Yeah, I don't think we should interfere.
No. I guess we should get going. Sorry, yeah, Joey's moving. No, he's not going to get down. He's just finding a new uncomfortable position in which to sleep.
Hey.
You turn and leave the diner, Avery and Kanika trailing close behind you.
Still no sign of Stella.
Go to a house?
I guess, yeah, that's probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Next best bet.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Stella's house.
Oh, have you all not checked Stella's place already?
When would we have done that? We met on the road. Okay, maybe there's other... Anyway.
I was too nervous to go anywhere by myself this morning in case I ran into any other horrors from beyond the veil, so no. And I'm going to feel really silly if she's just asleep in bed.
You make your way towards Stella's house. The door is as pristine as any old wooden door. No bloody handprints in sight, any telltale sign of Wayne absent. If something happened here, it didn't involve him. At least, not at the front door. Kanika knocks anxiously on the door. It creaks open. The house is quiet, the world outside muffled as you take a cautious step over the threshold into the muted air of the living room.
Oh no.
No excitable pug rushes to greet you at the door, and you have a feeling that no Stella is going to emerge from the shadows to sleepily greet you. Wow.
She's dead! Ah!
I mean, that feels like a sort of McGonagall overreaction, maybe, but...
What was the first one?
Keen Eye, which we should probably take.
Yeah, we should probably take that.
Nobody's here, I don't think. Sorry, nobody's here, and I don't think Wayne came knocking at the front. Yeah, sorry, I just completely biffed that sentence.
Right. Yeah, I don't see any goop. Just Avery, stop talking. But he could have come in through the back, or the window. It'd be a really weird coincidence if the front door was open and someone broke in somewhere else. Or maybe that's just wistful thinking. Guess we won't know till we go inside. Might as well invite ourselves in, right? Avery, you're too chill. I just stop.
I guess we go in.
Okay.
I mean, sure, it's haunted as hell, but also, you know...
Is Stella going to be dead?
Yeah, we should go in.
Cool, I'll be brave and go first. Yeah, you just want to be, like...
Right you are.
Abducted.
Avery casually steps over the threshold into Stella's house. Aside from a corner of the room dedicated to Gretchen, Stella's house almost feels like a museum. Everything's organised with a sort of tidiness you wouldn't expect from someone as rough and tumble as Stella, and only a handful of objects feel like they belong to her. Whatever happened to Stella, it doesn't look like it happened here.
Doesn't look like there was a struggle or anything. Unless it happened in another room, or maybe someone or something caught her off guard. You didn't have to add that last part. I'm going to forget that you said that, and just be thankful that this doesn't look like a crime scene.
Like, I don't want to be too intrusive, but also it does very much appear like something has happened.
Yeah, I guess look in the kitchen first.
Yeah. Stella's kitchen is slightly messy. A couple cabinets are hanging open and a loaf of bread sits on the counter by a used butter knife. The crust of the bread has gone somewhat stale, about as much as you'd expect after being left out overnight. Whoever left it here left many hours ago. Keen eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little messy, but it doesn't look like anything violent happened here. It's possible she came home, grabbed some food, and left in a hurry, right?
Did she have somewhere she needed to be? She didn't say she had something she had to rush off to. Maybe she just had a panic attack after being possessed. But that was over 12 hours ago. I'd hope she'd be home by now if that was the case. Is Stella the sort of person to stop back home and make a snack in the middle of a mental health crisis? Yes. Nice. And it's comforting to think that might be all that happened. A panic attack is much more manageable than rotting ghouls or parasitic doughboys.
I love those bands.
Yeah. Andy Pants. If Stella's a ghost, that'll make a hell of a video for a YouTube channel. Yes.
Good point.
Or not. Or not.
No.
She might not be able to hold the camera.
No, well, we can hold it for her. Check a room.
Yeah. Gotta do it thoroughly.
Nothing else, it's more art. You make your way down the hall to what you assume to be Stella's room. Oh, she's not here.
No,
Joey
she's not.
Once again wants to go out.
Oh, okay.
Though it's a little untidy, it's the usual sort of untidiness that accumulates when someone doesn't often have guests in their bedroom. There aren't any signs of violence. Excuse me, try not to burp. There you go.
Cat interruption.
Because I've moved him off my lap so I can turn my spotlight off. No streaks of blood and pus that might belong to a certain phantom miner. He hasn't been here. Gross. You do notice, though, that her jacket is nowhere in sight. It isn't in her closet, and it wasn't on the coat rack in the other room.
Phantom miner, stand together. Nice.
Her jacket's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stella's jacket is gone. The Letterman one. It wasn't on the rack in the other room, it's not in here. She didn't have it yesterday.
Okay, I'm sold. Between this and the kitchen, she must have come home last night. And it seems like she was the one who decided to leave. No struggle or anything.
I feel like checking the computer is perhaps a little bit intrusive, but...
Yeah. I like that. I love seeing that. It's a neat little snapshot, you know. I feel like that's a bit Billy T.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take that one. I mean, again, like, checking the computer might help us find her, but if this is, as far as we're aware at the moment, this is all voluntary. And so that just feels like we're snooping rather than, like, perhaps the emergency has lightened a little bit if she's under her own...
steam.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
I love seeing someone's room before they've had a chance to clean it up for company. It's a neat little snapshot, you know?
Ugh. Speak for yourself. If the roles were reversed and I was missing, and you and Stella were poking around in my room unannounced, I'd be completely mortified. Spoken like someone with a whole lot of secrets. My room is immaculate. A guest could drop by unannounced at 2 a.m. and I wouldn't sweat a thing. Congratulations on having your shit together.
I mean, they do seem like someone that has that.
This is true. Thank you. I come by it honest. I will say that this is what her room's been like for pretty much the entire time I've known her. The only thing that's changed is the computer getting a lot fancier. Huh. Yeah, it could use it could use a few more houseplants. I'll put together some trimmings after... Excuse me again. I'll put together some trimmings after we found her. She could still be in a bad way mentally. I'd still be worried. Yeah,
oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, she still does those corkboard with string things. She loves putting the strings on there. I don't think they actually mean anything, but they're more for decoration anyway. Avery does love their plants. Yeah. Probably loves parasitic ones.
Growing some cordyceps over here. Let's move on, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we're going to find much else here. Let's move on. Achievement. Visit Stella's on Thursday morning.
Okay. Okay, so she probably came home last night, but she's not here now, and we don't have any idea where she might have gone. I thought I was overreacting this morning. I hoped she would just be sleeping in. I can't believe she's actually missing. We'll find her.
Excuse me.
Right. Where to next? I don't know if orchids do class themselves as parasitic. I don't think so. Like stuff like ivy is. I think.
No, I don't think bothering with the cops. I think they're
No,
useless.
they're useless.
Check with Oscar.
Maybe?
Like involving
Or the
someone
church?
else.
Yeah, let's involve Oscar.
Yeah.
Just getting as many people as possible.
Yeah, we should check in on Oscar. He's smart. Maybe he'll know what to do.
I hope nothing else happened after we all went home last night. They're so brave for sleeping in that house after everything we went through. I'd rather sleep in the woods with the ditchlings than someplace that was that haunted. Yeah, your mum said it's safe, and I'm inclined to believe her. Why would she lie? But how would she know that? Magic, probably. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go!
Morning light streams in through the library's large windows. In the bright daylight, it's once again a place of comfort, all menace having fled in the wake of Charles Shaw Jr.'s departure.
No ghost, thank God. I was not up for an encore. Yeah, it's gone. Just like your mum said it would be. I guess Oscar must be in back. I know that's where I'd be if I finally got my house back. I've always been surprised at how unsupervised this place is. Sometimes it feels like anyone could just walk in and do whatever they wanted. Cue Wayne. No. Like what? Steal books? I mean, they could, right? I'm not saying anyone would. I'm just saying that people in this town trust each other. A lot. It's nice. Let's go find Oscar.
You make you make your way back towards the annex. It feels strange to be back here in the light of day, as if the events of the previous evening were all just a terrible dream.
This hallway really takes me back. It feels like it was only yesterday that we were last here, blissfully unaware that our entire lives are about to change forever. It was yesterday.
I can say, okay. Was it not literally just yesterday? Are you...
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It was only yesterday. I know. Was that your very clever joke, Avery?
Oh, okay. I mean, I can go with it. Kanika knocks on the door. I'm taking Oscar, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning. It's so good to see all of you. Please, come on in. You have no idea how good it felt to sleep in our own house last night. Though I suppose I didn't do too much sleeping. I mostly sat and stared at the hatch all night. Nothing happened, but the idea that something could happen was more than enough to keep me wide awake.
Arian, oh thank God he's wearing one.
Yeah, it's a cardigan.
Yeah. That's quite a good idea.
Yeah. So, what brings you here?
Also, I love Avery's shirt, I've just realised.
Hmm.
Stella's been missing since last night, and we're trying to figure out if anyone's seen her.
Oh, sorry, yeah. She hasn't got in touch with any of you?
So I'm guessing that's a no?
Uh...
We have no clue where she's gone, maybe.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. Nope. We have no clue where she's gone. That's not good. I haven't seen her since she ran off last night. I feel terrible. I should have done a better job warning her.
Stella was practically banging down your door trying to get evidence of ghosts. I don't think you were going to be able to stop her. There was no way you could have known how she would react when she found it. I don't even think she knew how she'd react. And besides, you didn't know how bad it was going to get. You can't blame yourself for everything, man. I know you probably feel like it's your responsibility to make sure everyone around you is okay, but sometimes that's just not going to be possible. You're only one guy. Now I'm really starting to worry. It sounds like no one in town has seen her. That doesn't mean something bad happened. But it doesn't exactly sound like it's all sunshine and roses for her either.
Sorry that I can't be more helpful, especially after everything y'all have done for us. I know time is of the essence right now, but while you're here, I wanted to let you know that I'm determined to do whatever I can to help investigate what's happening in our town. To our town. I was hoping we could compare notes. It might help me narrow down where I should start my research. As far as I'm aware, there was nothing paranormal in Scarlet Hollow before very recently. Now, here we are, suddenly surrounded by weird little goblin creatures in the woods and plagued by angry ghosts.
You think there was an inciting event, right?
I do.
That's my thought too. It was never like this in the Hollow before. Something must have happened that kicked off all this magic stuff.
Avery stares at you.
Oh no. I mean, it's obvious, right? Things only started happening once Billy T. McGonagall got here. Hey.
Kanika shoots Avery a glare.
No, we are not throwing Billy T. McGonagall under the bus. What? There's nothing wrong with being a magical catalyst. Sure, there's probably nothing wrong with someone being a magical catalyst, but there's definitely something wrong with saying someone's a magical catalyst. If people get the wrong idea, we're only a couple of steps away from the whole town deciding to shore him. Nobody's going to drag Billy T. McGonagall into a witch hunt on my watch.
I'd like to think we've outgrown the days of running people out of town on rails.
I'd rather play it safe. Don't worry. It's not like I'm going to run around town telling everyone that Billy T. McGonagall magicked a bunch of terrible disasters into existence. But if there's a catalyst for all of this, why wouldn't it be a lost Scarlet finally coming home to Scarlet Hollow?
If I may, Billy T. McGonagall getting into town isn't the only major event that's happened lately. Perlan died over a week ago, and those creatures in the woods were already reproducing by the time he arrived. Not to mention, I started seeing things in our house before Perlan passed. I think. I never thought to make a note of it exactly when the spirit made itself known. If there's a root cause for all of this, hopefully there's a way to put the genie back in its bottle. I'm going to do my best to find out if there have ever been any similar events, and whether there's anything special about Scarlet Hollow that might explain what's going on. You're in a video game, that's what.
We'll fill you in on what little we know, so at least you have some place to start. I guess, yeah, go in order.
Are we sure that the ghost is really gone? I have every reason to believe so. There wasn't so much as a creaking door or mysterious draft last night. Thanks to you and Tabitha, I think we're in the clear.
Tabby. You're so brave for sleeping in here. I would have left and set the place on fire behind me if I were in your shoes, no matter if someone wound up putting it to rest or not.
I suppose I felt I'd done enough running. I'd seen the worst it could do, and I was willing to risk it if it meant Rosalina wouldn't spend another night sleeping on a cot in the back room of a library. Yeah, me too. Stone seals?
Yeah. There we go.
Are you choking? Do you need assistance?
Shut up. You did exactly the same thing.
Yes, I know, but... Yeah, we've been finding these weird stone seals. There was one in the mines and another in your basement. There might be more. These are those carvings you mentioned last night, right? To think there was something like that under my house all this time, and to think someone must have put it there. But who? This gives me quite a few threads to follow. Thank you, Billy T. McGonagall.
Billy T. McGonagall, didn't you say you felt something similar to the mine seal outside the clinic yesterday?
Oh.
That doesn't mean something weird is about to happen there too. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. The door.
What, the spooky door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the clinic? Yeah. Uh-oh. Losing the only doctor's office in town seems like it would be bad.
Here's hoping we sort that things out before that becomes an issue. You know, I was thinking about filling that basement with cement and pretending it was never part of this house, but if we were here, maybe we should go down and... Oscar sighs. Take a closer look at that carving? Seal? Whatever it is?
Just gonna make seal noises every time. Oh, heck yeah! It'll be like checking out the behind the scenes of a haunted house the morning after.
I bet you there is one seal that is broken and that is what's causing things to get through.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I know you're joking, but that's literally what we'd be doing, right? Ah, now that you mention it, yeah, I guess that wasn't the best analogy. It's been bad enough going into haunted houses and abandoned coal mines at night, but there's something that feels so much worse about going down there in the middle of the day.
I can't say I'm thrilled at the thought of it either, but we need to do whatever we can to start getting ahead of things.
I really don't think this is a good idea.
Joey agrees.
I think the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that, let's do that.
Yeah. There's still a 100-year corpse down there that was murdered by my Meemaw.
Meemaw. Southern Texas.
Yep.
Stellar Quest. I like that.
Yeah. Let's McGonagall this.
Conquer your fears.
Let's go, Oscar. Conquer your fears. You're right. You're right. If I'm going to do whatever it takes to aid your investigation, then it's time to finally rip off this band-aid.
Okay. It's just a mysterious stone carving in a 100-year-old corpse. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do this.
Oh, I think we're making a bad choice, but we should do this.
I think we probably are, yeah.
Oscar leads you back down the familiar hallway to Rosalina's room.
Oh, hey, Dad. What are you all doing in here?
I'm going back into the basement, Rosa. I'm afraid there's something down there that might help us figure out what's going on in town. It's probably best you go to the library while we...
No way. If you're going down there, I'm going too. Remember what you said last night? No more secrets. We're in this together.
You're right, Rosa. You can come with us. No more secrets.
Am I the only person in this town who doesn't have a death wish? Sybil said that the ghost is gone. I really don't think there's anything to be afraid of down there anymore.
Just give me a moment to move all this out the way. Oscar gets to work moving the furniture from the trapdoor, his broad shoulders making quick work of it. Before you and your companions know it, you find yourselves transfixed to the trapdoor.
I don't want to go back down there. It's okay, Alexis. You don't have to come with us. We can stay up here together while everyone else goes down there.
Oscar opens the hatch with a menacing creak. Everybody's heart skips a beat, though Avery's might have skipped a beat out of excitement rather than fear.
Oh, God, Avery. Avery and Stella would be a good couple, just realising.
Yeah. But none of you are swept up into a ghost nightmare puppet show. The sun continues to shine. The birds continue to sing outside Rosalina's window.
Can people post links into chat?
I think so. I mean, we'll unban you if there's a problem. Right, Erin, you've not had this part either. Ooh.
Oh, Parola hasn't either.
Ooh. Oh. Right. See? Nothing to be worried about.
Sure.
The slight tremor in his voice tells you he's mostly saying that to himself. I'm liking the teen interest back here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we get like the
oh yeah, the
links
for
posted for the
things,
books and
yeah.
stuff. Wait, follow the please don't. What? No, you can. That's fine. I
think if someone said please don't, it may have been in response to a character.
Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, yes, you're absolutely fine to
post a link here, it's fine.
Yeah. All good.
And also in Discord if you want as well.
Yeah.
Go nuts. Posted everywhere. No, don't.
Yeah. Yeah, apologies for the misunderstanding. Yeah, you're all
yeah.
good. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shall we?
Yeah, I take it back. I'm good staying up here while you'll take a look down there. I do not like the vibes I'm getting from that pit. Descend.
That's okay. That is
ominous.
A word chosen with purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, achievement, return to the basement. Okay. You descend the basement stairs and find yourself in the same cold, unfinished place you were in last night. Where are the foundations for the house? You can't shake an oppressive feeling, but whether that feeling is driven more by the trauma of the past night or by something more tangible, you are unsure. Well, I guess whatever.
Binding of Isaac music playing. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Just in case anyone doesn't know that. The show keeping up appearances. Right. Oh, okay,
right.
Yes. Yes, I think I know the character you're referring to without clicking on that. Thank you. Well, I guess whatever we're looking for is in that pit. We should let the pause before pit, but here we are. I guess we should take a closer look. Oscar walks up to the burial site, eyes widening as he peers inside.
I bet the corpse is gone.
Stare into the pit.
Yeah.
We have to know.
Bet the corpse is gone.
No. The eternally screaming remains of Charles Shaw Jr. are exactly where you left them last night, staring back up at you from empty sockets. The carving lies beneath him, the heavy, cold stone acting as his coffin. 3 dogs run an endless loop around a furious goat, all bound in a ring of flame. The style seems almost Greek or maybe Greco-Roman, the weathered carving reminding you of something you might see in a temple. Its style is more than just similar to the carving in the mines. Both stones were carved by the same artist. Charlie.
Whoa, cool! Dang, Charlie. Pt. McGonagall's grandma really did a number on you.
Nobody touch it. I'll have to call Dr. Kelly about this. We should put his body to rest, right? That's how these things usually go.
At least in the movies. And hey, we disturbed his body and he hasn't come back for a sequel. Confirmation that he's gone for good, right?
I think so. That's going to make it a lot easier to sleep tonight.
Does that mean you'll let me sleep in my actual bed?
Whoa, let's give it one more night. I still don't know how I feel about you sleeping on top of that rock. What do we think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Avery's halo with their hair stand out. Nice.
Yeah, Oscar's got a bit of one as well.
Yeah. Well, what do we think? Wolves encircling a goat. It's a start. What was on the carving in the mines? A circle of arms bound up in chains. Stella took a photo of it. Not that that's helpful right now, but maybe once we find her, she can send it to you. Interesting. I'm sure that description will be more than enough to get started.
Can Alexis and I help? I want to know why someone put this creepy stuff under my room.
And yeah, I was going to say about the smoke on the stairs as well. It's very good.
It does look good. Yeah. Kind of that cold, sort of damp mist.
Sure, you can help.
Yeah, time to go, I think.
Yeah. Well, I've seen enough. Time to go. Yes, let's go back upstairs. Now that we know it's safe down here, I'll come back on my own time to do a more thorough examination. Oh.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, you and the others make your way back up to Rosalina's room. As soon as you're all in one place, Oscar closes the trapdoor and moves the pile of furniture back in place.
So, did you all get possessed or cursed or anything? No, but we did see a dead body. Close enough. Glad I stayed put. Alexis, you want to see a picture of it? Ew. Okay.
I'm not sure that's appropriate. Alexa's parents might not approve of you showing their daughter pictures of dead people.
They let her watch all kinds of scary movies, Dad. It's fine. And maybe she can help with the investigation too. Yeah, it's totally okay, Mr. Gutierrez. I don't want to see it in person, but I do want to see it.
Before Oscar has a chance to get in another word, Rosalina's already pulled up the picture on her phone.
Whoa, I can't believe you're going to sleep in here. You're so brave.
And yeah, Andy Pants, I think, Kanika might be the only person who knows what kind of story she's in. Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm also now worried that, like, sharing images of these things is a bad idea.
I was just thinking that. It's like, is that somehow also cursing more people? Is taking a picture of it or passing it on? Is this some kind of mind virus thing we got going on here now? I don't know.
Is this basically the ring?
Yes. Oscar sighs. I'll be back to check in on you two in a minute. I've just got a couple of things to finish up with these folks. Oh, they're going to be gone.
Yeah, phone rings 7 days. Yeah, exactly.
You, Kanika, and Avery follow Oscar back to the living room. So, I have more than enough to get started on my research now, but is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, Pixel. Pixel's the cat, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, also, good night. Cat walks by herself.
Oh, good night. Thank you for being here. Yes. Take care.
I hope I hope your room cools down a bit.
Yeah, that's never good.
Oh, I think there's something in the clinic.
Yeah. Well,
I do Pixel first, I guess, just to make sure everything...
Make sure Pixel stays inside or he might get grabbed by ditchlings. The ditchlings are those things in the woods, right? With those faces.
Yeah, the Anguished Doughboys. I kind of like them. It's like a hidden object game out there today with all these weird little faces peering out of the bushes. Avery, stop. Like them? Are we talking about the same creatures that have been laying eggs in the local wildlife? I don't want to get friendly with them or anything. You are lying. You literally said earlier you
I was going to say.
Yep. I just think they're kind of interesting. Yeah,
Lie.
Avery. No. Absolute lie. To each their own.
Will do. I can't imagine how devastated Rosalinda would be if something were to happen to him, especially after everything she's been through. I see Arian saying, "Oh, you did not get the pixel scene."
No, is there a bad pixel scene?
That we have dodged? I hope so.
Me too.
Is there something in the clinic?
Something in the clinic, yeah.
I think there's something in the clinic. There was this door yesterday, and I could feel something pulling me towards it. Oh, it's a very good scene. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, got a
Probably
fly in the face.
Talk to animals.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'd almost forgotten after everything that happened yesterday. You said there was something there that reminded you of the mines, right?
I see. I'll dig up what I can on the clinic. There's a lot of history there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something haunting that place as well.
You have a friend that lives there, right? Should we tell him that something bad might happen in his house? You might want to stay someplace else for now, if the last few nights are any indication. Yeah, I can shoot Reese a warning text, but I don't know if his mum will let him leave. She's got an iron grip on the poor dude, and she's probably even more of a skeptic than I am, was. Oh, movie night, yeah.
Yeah. Reese mentioned a movie night, right? It's a perfect cover for an investigation.
Who knows if that would fly with Dr. Kelly, though. After last night, I'm pretty sure she's not going to let us anywhere near her house. She's the only doctor in town. She can't just ban people from the clinic, right? I don't think so, but hopefully nobody gets sick or hurt enough to justify a visit over the next couple of days. If we're going to investigate the clinic, I think we're going to have to break in. Whoa, that is unexpected coming from you. It's what Stella would do, and she's been 3 for 3 this week when it comes to finding spooky stuff.
She's also been 3 for 3 when it comes to finding a way into mortal peril.
You're not wrong. This is why we have to find her as soon as possible. It shouldn't fall on me to suggest we do something dangerous. I'm terrible at selling it.
It's not that I don't think we should figure out what's going on in there. We just need to be cautious about what we do next. We don't want anyone to get attacked or possessed by any more ghosts, even if it is to help a friend.
I don't know if we have time to play it safe.
Just give me a day or two to do some research before you do anything rash, okay? Find Stella fast.
Yeah.
Oh, sadly, you got, yeah. Yeah, I think prioritise.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing next, I feel like we're missing a vital team member. We need to find Stella, and fast.
I agree. We need her brazen energy if we're going to do any serious sleuthing. See you around, Oscar. Let us know what you find.
I will. I feel like that's probably a decent place to actually end things.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. So I'm going to save. Let's go on to page 2. And forget that that's where I saved. Main menu. There we go. But yes. That brings us to the end.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, it's all good. If we just stop here and never come back to it, everything's good. And definitely none of those things as described down below in the possible content warnings. And exactly, yeah. I mean, hardly any content warnings ticked off. All good. Yeah.
Definitely doesn't mean that next time all of them will be.
Yeah. And then when
It'll
we
be fine.
Finish episode 4, we'll probably have to take a break before episode 5 comes back and do something else.
Yes.
But yeah, we are gonna go.
We are.
Yeah.
Gonna raid anyone?
I can have it. Steven's probably on. Might be nice.
Yeah, he looks like he is.
He's doing Valorant. He said it was kind of tired Valorant. Yeah, I could do that. See Adam's on doing Street Fighter and LMR doing Can't Draw Horses. But yeah, let's go see Steven, I think.
Yeah, well.
Is it /raid? Yeah, /raid.
Yeah, we've not found the body, so she's not dead. Exactly. Movie rules.
Yeah. But yeah, we are gonna head off. But thank you all for being here. And for like joining the Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will look forward to seeing you there and chatting about things, I guess. Do come back on Wednesday when Lucy is planning to start some Charles Dickens.
Yep, of some description. Not sure what yet.
Yeah. And probably come back next Saturday when I'm intending to do a bit of William Hope Hodgson.
It's good stuff.
It's very good stuff. And as I say, if you've not already heard it on the Bandcamp, this will be a chance to listen to it. But you can also go and listen to it there if you like. I don't know. But yeah, that's us for the rest of the week. What we'll be up to. So yeah, thank you. Start the raid going now. Thank you all for being here, and we're gonna go.
Yeah, go take care of yourselves.
Yeah,
all of that stuff.
And if you're not following Stephen when you get there, do give him a follow, because
Stephen is good people.
Yeah, genuinely lovely guy, and a very good community that we both like to hang out in when he's online. So go and say hello from us. But for now, we're gonna go. So it's goodbye from me.
Yeah, and it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Good night.